everybody, and welcome back to Minecraft, the third shift with your host, the Grim Gary. And I'm standing here in front of the Guild Hall of the Tale of Kingdoms. And of course, I want to go back to an old classic gag I started early with. Let's see. Pig, you may not want to be around here. This is dangerous doing. Let's see, I need to take some wood out. This is always fun. If you get a chance, try this at home. You know, usually they tell you, don't try this at home, kids. But I'm telling you, try this at home. And you'll see I made 8 TNT. What's he gonna do with that? Well, I'll tell you what he's gonna do with that. In this courtyard is going to be random landmines. A long time ago, when I first started making videos, I was playing with Millionaire. And I set one of these out in front of a house, and the father of the house shoved his kid out into the mine that I'd set. Get out of there! Get out of my hole! It's my hole, kitty. So what do we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Of course, we need one right at the entrance here. Of course, creatures nowadays are so inquisitive of your presence, they may stumble into these things before even I have a chance to get away. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. All right, kids. Let's see who steps on the mines first. Watch out, Piggy. You're real close to one. That's instant pork for me. There's my ladder up to the guild master. Whoa, dude. What the hell is wrong with you, man? Oh, the pig got it. Nice. That's a big hole for a little bit of dynamite. I better move a little bit. Whoa! I fell down the crater. Well, I am down here. Gather some of these resources. Easy gravel for fixing up my roads. Did that pig go flying out of there? Is that the same pig? Oh, another one blew up over here. I'd be careful not to step in my own hole. Well, now I got to create a bridge over this little bit of land. Got some more wooden planks. Hey, what's going on over here, guys? Why is there big holes in the ground? It's so uncanny that those appeared under those wooden plates I put in the ground there. Oh, now you got a bridge, so it's good. It's good. It looks like a construction zone. It's good. It's good. So this weekend I finished. Well, I finished Portal 2. It was like, I think, $4 on Steam, and I was like, why not? I really can't afford too many games. I got that and Scribblenauts. I was like really pushing it for Scribblenauts. And if you've seen, I've been doing Scribblenaut sort of adventures on my channel. I'm just goofing around with it. Not really taking it too seriously. But you know what it is? You can't take Scribblenauts too seriously. It's a game where you can type in almost any word and that object appears and does stuff. It affects the world somehow. Yeah, that's crazy. It's probably one of the most innovative games since the first Scribblenauts was introduced in the last 5 years. That is my opinion. I mean, Minecraft's pretty up there as far as innovation goes. But I mean, even some of Minecraft's ideas aren't even original. But being able to type in a word and have that object appear and do stuff in the world, that is awesome. That is just pure awesome. I wish it wasn't as, I guess, kid-like, but I can't complain about that because it's just so goofy. Like, I can't type in alcohols and blood and poop. Can't use those things in the game. Alright, well, we'll come back after they've blown themselves up. The one thing I wanted to start working on, Crater Town, is the reptile house. I was starting that. I got some more gravel, so I can put some more gravelly down. Yeah, I wanted to get the reptile house down in my... Excuse me, I'm going to mute my microphone while I clear my throat real quick. And that's how you clear your throat. Well, that being on the microphone. Well, that was going to be loud if I did that on the mic. And I hate coughing on the mic, but I do it, you know. It happens. It's just a consequence of being human. So yeah, I completed Portal 2. That was a fun game. You know, I had watched streams and stuff like that, so I knew generally what was going on from level... Oh my god, Sheldon's huge. I knew generally what was going on from level to level. I didn't know the exact solutions for some things, but I've seen probably a couple of videos and about 3 streams of people playing Portal 2. And I knew what to expect. I knew how it was going to end and all this stuff. But it was still fun to play. Wheatley is an awesome character, even though he's the biggest moron ever. So he's really just... I think he's more of a victim of circumstance than an actual bad guy. That's how he was designed. Alright, let's... sun's going down. And I really, really, really need to start collecting some obsidian. Because I really, really want to start enchanting things. And I really, really don't remember how to make an enchanting table. I think I need books and stuff like that. So really, really, really need to start making pot. No, not pot. I need to start making reeds. Sugar cane. I'm old school. I call them reeds still. That's my little whatchamacallit thing where the boats go. The canal. That's what it is. It's a canal. And all my wumpy potatoes. So yeah, I got to start making lagging. 2 frames per second. Not good. Now we're back to my normal crappy frame rate. Hopefully that'll change soon. I've been wanting a new computer for a long, long time now, and just haven't. The opportunities have not been coming up. But we're working on it. So let's see. Mine. So I've been working on Epica Rex. Been really pumping and pimping it out on Twitter. The Indiegogo is still going. It's going to be going on until February 29th. I'm kidding. It's not a leap year. 28th. So yeah, it's going on to February 28th of 2013. So don't think the end of the world is coming on December 21st, because it's not. If you haven't yet, please donate. It'll really help the project move forward. It's going to be one awesome game. If you like Minecraft, you're going to like this. If you like RPGs, you're going to like it. You know? And it's funny because I've been like saying how awesome it is, and nobody knows how awesome it's going to be because I haven't even discussed any of the skills or anything like that. So, yeah. I mean, one of the things I'm going to be doing, here's an example of what you'll be able to do. Let's say you want to build a house. Now you can go out, you can make like a primitive axe just out of sticks and stones, get yourself some wood, You know, kind of like you do in Minecraft. Except you can't punch down trees, I'm sorry. That won't be a thing. But you will be able to get some sticks and stones and manufacture a crude axe. And you will be able to go out and chop down some wood. Now, if you have, let's say, the lumberjacking skill, you will be more efficient at cutting down wood. So you'll get a little bit more wood than somebody without the lumberjacking skill. But you can still get wood if you don't have the lumberjacking skill. So you're not exactly restricted from getting wood just because you're not a lumberjack. I hear an ogre. I think I hear an ogre. So yeah, you won't be restricted from getting resources. You'll just be restricted on getting more resources than you could get. Better stop this ogre before he destroys it. Oh, the villager. Oh yeah, I was messing around in creative mode earlier. Look, Mr. Ogre. I can't have you messing around on my land. Oh, ooh, 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 ooh. He's on fire. What a jerk. Alright, let's eat and get myself up. Well, looks like I lost my wall. This is like the 5th time this place has been destroyed. Not too worried about it. That's why I moved mostly underground. Alright, so, yes, let's get back to what I was saying. Is you could still get resources. You could become a miner without the mining skill. But let's say you have 0 mining skill. And you're next to a guy with, say, 5 levels of mining skill. He's going to end up, at the end of the day, if you mine the same amount of territory, he's going to end up with either more stone or more metal or what have you, whatever you're trying to mine out. Same with building stuff. If you have the carpentry skill and you're going to build wood structures, it's going to take you less wood to get through the structure. So you can still do it, you're just not going to be as efficient. Also, there are more advanced things that you can build with these skills. So you don't want to be totally trapped without a craft skill at all. So yeah, there will be building is a big part of it. It's not the end-all be-all, you know. And the good thing is I'll have house templates. So if you're not exactly good at building or you don't have the patience for it, you can just select a template and it'll give you the amount of resources you need to build that particular structure. I need to build more tools. I do. So let's go over to the tool making place and get some more sticks. Sticks. So yeah, building will be a big part of it. And then of course adventuring. Ooh, excuse me. I hate doing that in your ear. Then there'll be the adventuring part. If you're more into adventuring, you can do that. And that's going to be a big part of it. There will be kind of the random, go get this kind of quest, go seek out this. But at the same time, players can set goals for you, and you can set goals for yourself. So, and the more difficult your goal is, the more experience you're going to get out of it by completing it. Like if you say, well, I want a goal of just finding 1 stone, which is, you know, just go and pick up a loose rock. You're probably not going to get much out of it. Let's say your goal is to find and make 1,000 ingots of gold. That's going to be a pretty difficult task to do. So you may get a lot of experience out of that. Zombies trying to break down the door. This is going to be my read room. So yeah, you want to set pretty good goals. Things that you can accomplish that are not totally impossible to get a good ratio of experience. Other things is, like, there will be named NPCs that will pop up around the world. Some of the names you may even recognize from the YouTube community who have been helping me out. Um, and they will wander around. Now, let's say you get an evil NPC that spawns. He's going to spawn somewhere in the world. It may not even be near anybody. Now let's say this guy's a bad guy, and he's like a bandit king. Now he's going to start picking up followers, much like you would. And he will build like a base. He'll find like an area to set his base in. And once they do that, they will start sending out raids. They will start scouting their area. And once they kind of latch on to something they want, they will start raiding it more and more until it's dealt with. So now you got this bandit king out there sending out people to raid resources in your house and stuff like that, and somebody's got to deal with it. So, and alone you may not be able to deal with a whole horde of bandits. But if you can hire or even get a band of adventurers together, they can go out and deal with the bandits as they do. This sucks. That was a big vein of coal. That made my life a little bit more difficult here. So yeah, it's kind of, there's going to be kind of those quest, non-quests. And what's good is you could set, like, okay, well, we're going to be going after bandits. So let me set my goal to kill 50 bandits. So, you know, you set your goal to kill 50 bandits, you go out, kill those 50 bandits. So not only are you going to get experience and whatnot for bandits, but you're going to get experience for setting your own goal. So you don't actually need somebody to give you a quest. Although, there are bonuses for somebody else giving you quests. Whether it's another NPC or whatever have you. So this is just the basic Epica Rex. People can customize the crap out of their worlds. And you're talking, I mean, we're including 4 ages into the game. You know, the archaic, the steam, modern, and sci-fi kind of future. And you can set which ones you want to use. You can use parts of one and leave out another part. Like if you don't want magic or even a particular spell, you can say, well, this world is not going to have that. So people will be able to customize their own world, be able to edit your own world, so you can shape the world how you want it, make towns, populate them with NPCs, put conversations on those NPCs. I mean, they won't be elaborate conversations. You know, you're not going to be talking to an artificial intelligence. You're just going to be talking to a pre-scripted kind of click on a word, get a response, that sort of thing. You could just set up shopkeepers with particular inventories, and they could just generally, you know, say, well, where is their adventure? And they'll say, go north and talk to blah blah blah. And that's going to be their response. It's nothing advanced, but you can set it up. So you can actually make adventures for people if you want, and take your world, and you can distribute it to other people, so other people can play in your little adventure maps. So it'd be kind of cool that way. So there will be custom maps to do. Alright. Well, this is kind of boring for you, so I'm going to clear out a little bit more of this and do my reed farm. I'll be right back. Alright, well, this is what I came up with, and it's not complete, and I'm probably not going to complete it tonight as I'm playing. But it's going to be my automatic reed farm. Still in the process of working on it. The problem is I have to switch these 2 sticky pistons. Otherwise, what happens is there's a delay in the sand falling. I'm sorry for the lagginess. I think there's like 3 billion tons of creatures around me right now. Particularly rats. But they need these to be sticky pinions because there's a delay of the sand falling and the water comes out and washes all my redstone away. So that doesn't work, and I have to go out and get more slime for that. But basically, it's going to be hit switch. And what I should do, actually, which would be better, is to hit the top of the reeds into the water. I think I'll do that. That'll probably be a little bit better for reed farming. That way, they could still regrow after. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to rearrange this whole thing. Yeah. And I had to restart my game, too. That was great. too many monsters around here. What the heck? What happened to all my watermelons? That creature probably came along and stepped on this stuff. But it's so laggy. So laggy. That I'm going to keep in for the night right after I get these watermelon seeds and replant. That's fun. I don't have a hoe, do I? I do have a hoe. It's in my little purse. It's not a purse. It's a man sack. That's what it is. It's a man sack. And it's at this time I check my microphone. Make sure my microphone... Imagine if my microphone was muted this whole time. You'd be much happier. Nah, I'm kidding. So here's my tentative future plans for the third shift. I'm going to try to upgrade to 1.45, and I want to see what upgrades are out there. What mods are out there for 1.45 before I do that, and see if I can get this world to work, because I want to continue with the zoo. But I may, and I don't really like them, but I may look into doing a custom map. I don't know. It's just going to be single player. It's just hard for me to coordinate with people to do multiplayer maps. I know people have been asking. Plus, I've not been a big fan of custom maps, but, you know, why the hell not? People seem to like them. I guess I can mess around and goof around with one. So, we'll try it out. If people like that, that'll become the third shift. And this zoo will become a zoo series. Be sure to watch my other series. We got the XCOM Almost Perfect Tactics, where I'm actually trying to teach you how to play XCOM so you can survive on classic mode. And there's also my Ultima series, which I do on the weekends, but I may do some during the week. Oh my god. See, there are like tons of creatures around and it's totally laggy. And there's my Scribblenauts series, which I just started. Who knows how long it'll continue. As long as people seem entertained by it, I'll keep doing it. I'm having fun with it. It's a fun game, so. Other than that, where's my button? Things are disappearing around. Oh, okay. Other than that, I'll do different games on the retro series. I can't think anymore. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning right now. I'm actually really tired. And I will do some other games, maybe. You know, who knows? But it won't be just Minecraft on this channel. But I will be doing Minecraft. And I'd like to still keep with my Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule when I can. Otherwise, I am going to do Minecraft when I can. But I'm having a lot of fun with other games, and I hope you guys do too. Don't just think Minecraft is the end-all be-all of the world. Even though it's great. It's great. But there are other games out there, and hopefully we can enjoy them together. Oh my god, Wolf. You've been following me since my house. I hate you. So yeah, I will be doing other games quite a bit on my channel. It's just fun. Enjoy them. If you don't enjoy them, don't watch them. You know, that's how it goes. But I enjoy making them, and I enjoy having fun in them. Enjoy. I'm going to say it 20 more times. Enjoy. Okay. We won't do that. Alright, so I will talk to you later, and we'll see you. This is going to be the Tuesday show now. So I will see you on Wednesday or Friday. We shall see. But there will be videos for you to watch. Goodbye!